Pause before the plate. Welcome back to the LIFiNG podcast, where small shifts create brighter living. I'm Dr. Violet Hunter, functional medicine and primary care physician, entrepreneur, wife to a retired military service member, and mom of two little ones who make life full in all the best ways. Each week, you'll get one simple, grounded, science-backed practice you can weave into your world. Whether you're juggling family, building a business, supporting your community, or just trying to breathe a little easier, today we're talking about something that sounds almost too simple to matter, but changes digestion in a real way: pausing before you eat. And I want to start with this truth that most people never hear. Digestion starts before food ever touches your mouth. Digestion starts in the brain cephalic phase. Think about it. Have you ever smelled food cooking and suddenly felt your stomach wake up? Or even thought about a favorite meal and your mouth started watering? That's not imagination. That's biology. Your body begins digestion in what's called the cephalic phase. Cephalic just means head. So this is the phase where your brain is prepping your gut. Before the first bite, your salivary glands get ready, your stomach starts producing acid, and yes, your pancreas begins releasing enzymes in anticipation. Your body is literally saying, food is coming, let's get the tools ready. So if your brain is in stress mode, rushing mode, or survival mode, your digestion gets a very different message. Instead of rest and digest, your body goes into fight or flight. And when you're in fight or flight, in some people, stomach acid drops, while in others, acid levels are raised, and this can lead to stomach ulcers. Pancreatic enzymes decrease, gut motility changes, blood flow shifts away from digestion, and you're more likely to feel bloated, refluxy, or heavy after meals. Not because the food was bad, but because your body didn't feel safe enough to digest it. This week's light tool: a 10-second pause before eating. Here's the simple practice for this week. Before your first bite, take one slow breath. Relax your shoulders. Notice your food. That's it. 10 seconds. It's not about perfection. It's about sending your nervous system a signal of safety. You're telling your body, we're not running, we're not stressed, we're eating. And the gut responds. That one breath helps shift you into the parasympathetic state, the state your body needs for digestion, hormone balance, and absorption. Now, let me be honest. I don't live in a silent monastery. I live in a home with two little ones. Meals in our house can feel like a beautiful kind of circus. There's often laughter, movement, questions, and at least one tiny human negotiating about a food they liked yesterday, but are suddenly suspicious of it today. So my goal isn't peaceful perfection. It's not candlelight and spa music at every meal. My goal is one mindful breath before the chaos resumes. Sometimes I take that breath while standing at the counter. Sometimes after I sit down. Sometimes I'm holding a toddler spoon in one hand and inhaling at the same time. Still counts. And I notice the difference not just in digestion, but in the tone of me as a mom, a doctor, and a human. Why does this matter more than people think? This practice is small, but it's powerful because you're working with your biology. When you pause, your brain recognizes safety, your vagus nerve activates, your stomach acid rises appropriately, your pancreas releases enzymes more effectively, your gut starts doing what it was designed to do. This is one of those tiny hinge habits that swings a big door. And if someone tells you they've tried everything for digestion, but they're eating while stressed, driving, scrolling, rushing, or standing over the sink, this is where we start. Not because it's trendy, because it's how the body works. Try this at your next meal. Just 10 seconds, one breath, shoulders down, notice your food, and then eat like someone who deserves to be nourished. Even if the day is busy, even if the meal is quick, even if the house is loud, then pay attention. How does your body feel afterward? Do you feel less bloated, more settled, more satisfied? I'd love to hear what you notice. Thanks for joining me for week 4 of the LIFiNG series, Small Shifts, Brighter Living. I'm Dr. Violet Hunter, and I'll see you next week.